Concealer's supposed to be up here. It's finna be all the way up there. This is eating. I hope y'all know. This is eating. What's up, y'all? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today, first of all, long time no see, long time no chat. We have not linked up in a minute. Today I am giving y'all a makeup tutorial using drugstore products only. It'll probably be like one product in there that's probably like not drugstore, but it's affordable. Everything is affordable. Everything you can find at the drugstore or at Ulta. So I'm excited to do my makeup with y'all, and I'm excited to also let y'all know how to apply your makeup, steps that you're supposed to take. And yeah, before we get into this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and send this to your girls. Send this to your girls who's balling on a budget and who's trying to figure out how to do her makeup. Anyways, let's get into this video. I did my eyebrows off camera. Now with your eyebrows, I feel like you have to learn how to do your own eyebrows, how you like to do your eyebrows. Some people like it straight, some people like it hella arched, round, you know, thin. So find the eyebrow shape that you like and do it, but you want to make sure your eyebrows is clean, they look crisp. The products that I use for my eyebrows was this NYX laminated brow gel. I use that to gel up my eyebrows. Then I go in with the NYX brow tint pen. This is a pen, and I really like this because it gives like brow like strokes. I recommend this product for people who like want that natural looking eyebrow. I'm about to go in with skin prep. Because if your skin prep is good, then your makeup will last a long time. I went in with my Snell Mucin, and you can find this at Ulta, or you can find like a hyaluronic acid like from The Ordinary, or just any hyaluronic acid, any niacinamide. Use a serum. It just gives moisture. You need moisture when you're doing your makeup. I'm going in with my CeraVe. I love this moisturizer because I have oily skin, and it doesn't make my face oily at all, look oily, feel oily. So I love that. Now let's get into primer. This primer, holy grail. I will always recommend this primer because not only is it affordable, but it's really good. I'll just drag it on there. Now with your primer, you want to put a good amount on there on your face. You want to let your product sink into your skin before you add on other things, so it doesn't like disrupt like the product. This is nice and tacky. So now we're going to go in with our foundation. This is the Maybelline Superstay foundation in the shade 368. It's my shade, but it's kind of not, but we're going to make it work. I just use a pump. I really use like a half a pump because I don't need that much foundation. I take a flat brush like this, and I just lay it on my face like this. On the places that I just want coverage, which is around my mouth and a little bit like on the side of my face. Don't use a lot of foundation because I don't really need to. Then I go in with this angle brush. This is a Real Techniques 2, and I just press in that foundation. And what I like about this foundation, one thing I can say about this foundation, is really light. It doesn't feel like anything is on your face. I don't know how they, you know, did that, but like it feels like nothing is on your face. Now we're going in with bronzer. This is Black Opal in the shade Snatch Sepia, and this is, I say this is affordable because it's less than $20 and you can find it in Ulta. I feel like Ulta, it should be considered a place like drugstore makeup because it has all the drugstore products and it has affordable products as well. Anyway, so I just put it on the back of my hand, get that same brush, foundation brush, just put it on, hit it on my cheekbones, just like that. And the reason why we're using a brush instead of just like swiping it on there is just so it can just go into your skin nicely, get that airbrushed effect. And if you don't know how, like where your cheekbones are, follow your ear, and that's your cheekbones right there. And you always want to push up. You don't want to like push down. And also notice how I'm applying the foundation and my bronzer. I'm pressing it in. I'm not doing any dragging motions. I'm just pressing it in, you know what I mean, being cute about it. And as a round face girl, you want to take your bronzer like kind of at your temples a little bit, because the light is hitting like right here. The light is hitting just like right here, so you just want to focus, make sure the light is just gonna hit right there when you start highlighting. Next up is concealer. The first one is L'Oreal, the L'Oreal Infallible in the shade Honey, I believe. And I put this on the back of my hand as well. And the second shade is the Milani Conceal Imperfect in the shade Cool Sand. And use that same flat brush to apply my concealer. Start at the bottom a little bit, not like right underneath my eyes, but just start right here. And I used to like flick it out, like I used to flick the concealer like out right here, but I noticed with me having like a round face, it wasn't the most flattering on my face, so I just kind of keep it like in the middle. I kind of take it right here, but honestly that's the farthest I'm gonna take it. When we blend it out, I'm gonna show y'all. And like I said, the light is gonna focus. You wanna put your highlight, your concealer on the places where the light is gonna, hit your face. The Milani Conceal Imperfect, we're gonna put that like right here in the beginning of our eyes. Of our under eye. I'm just gonna blend out my forehead, and then if it's like a harsh line, I just go in with that bronzer / foundation brush, and yeah, now it's gone. When it comes to blending out your under eye, you want to just focus on one spot rather than just like blending like that. Concealer is supposed to be up here, it's gonna be all the way up there, so you just want to focus on one spot, focus at the bottom, and just work your way up. And if it starts going up like that, don't worry, because we got blush. And how I show y'all how to do the blush, just give me 1 second, let me cook. So when it comes to blush, I've been loving this combo lately. These are the e.l.f. cream blushes. The orange shade is in the shade Coral Gorge Orange. The pink one is in the shade Pinky Promise. I start off with the orange first, and I kind of put that like right here, at the top of my cheekbone. I take Pinky Promise and I just put that right there next to it. My Pinky Promise look real pale on camera, but in real life it looks, it looks good in real life. Anyway. So that's where I put my blush. And then I take like a clean, semi-clean, this is kind of clean, makeup brush, and I just kind of blend my bronzer and my blush, just blend it out and make it seamless. And the same on this side. Now, we're gonna blend out the under eye. I just love when the blush, I love when my concealer just kind of melts into my blush and like everything is just together. Like I love that look. Right here, I used to love my blush like all the way right here, but we kind of, we're being real demure about it today. I'm gonna add more concealer and a little bit more blush, and then I'll come back. And another thing, I like these blushes because they're pigmented, but they're not so pigmented to the point where now it's just like so much. They're buildable. You can build it up to how much you want and how pigmented you want it. This is eating. I hope y'all know this is eating. Anyway, everything is all blended. The face is on. The base looks good. The base is on. Everything is blended. So I'm gonna go in with this Milani Make It Last Forever. We gonna put that on. When I first was like buying my own makeup, that was the first oh no, the NYX setting spray. I had that one first, but then I upgraded to this one, the Milani Make It Last Forever, and I was on that bad. That's a really good affordable setting spray, so I always recommend it. So now I'm gonna take my powder puff and I'm gonna take this black opal again. This is under 20. This is, I think this is $20 actually. This is a pressed powder in the shade Marvelous Maple, and I use this underneath my eye to set it first. Same thing with how I apply my loose powder. I press it here and I press it in my hands to get some of that excess off, and I make sure that I blend out any creases that need to be blended out, and I just press it in under my eye. And just like that, my under eyes are set. I set anywhere where I apply concealer. Okay, I know we again, it's a few things that I have that are drugstore, but it's some things that are not. And hey, don't shoot me. I feel like, but they still are affordable and you can find at Ulta. Okay, give me a break, give me a break, give me a break. Juvia's Place is affordable. This is $20, the shade Dark, and I kind of just mixed the two. But I really like this, the shade down here. It really makes me bronze. It makes me really bronze. So I just hit it to where I hit it where I have put my cream bronzer. We're really just setting our bronzer right now, and I use that same bronzer shade for my eyelids, and then I drag a good like cheat way to like kind of contour your nose. You want to start right here and just follow that, like follow the arch or whatever you call it. Get that setting powder, and I don't take off the excess, and I just stamp it into my nose. I used to not really care about doing nose contours, but I kind of been intrigued. Next up is blush, and I'm going in with the NYX Buttermelt blush. When I first seen this, I was like in a berry mood, like I just wanted something berry, so that's what I got. But they do have an orange, and if y'all know me, to know me is to know I love me an orange blush, so I have to go pick that up. But today we have this berry blush, and this is very pigmented, like very pigmented, so you just kind of want to be cool, you know, be cool, you know. I apply my blush right here, like right underneath my eye. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of blush. I wasn't paying attention, I was looking at the TV. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna come back with my lashes and lips. Okay, so we're back with my lashes, and I just did mascara. As y'all know, I just be doing mascara for real. Anyway, now we're going in with our lips. I have to make this quick because I only have 4 minutes on my SD card. Yeah, this is the Line and Loud NYX in the shade Rebel Kind. This is the darkest shade that they have, and I wish that they had like a darker shade, more like on the cool side, but this will do for now. Yeah, so that was the NYX. Now I'm going in with this lip gloss in the shade Gummy Bear. Thank you, Carla, for putting me on. You definitely put me on. And this is just like a nice cute pinky lip gloss, and it's just so cutesy. Like, that's the best way I can describe this lip gloss. It's really cutesy. Yeah, but what I also I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in with Fortune Cookie and just to see if it, like, you know, do a little bit more. Super duper cute. Now we're just gonna seal everything in with the Milani Make It Last. Okay, y'all, this is the finished look. The makeup on my hands, but this is the finished look. I absolutely adore this makeup look, and the gag is it was all affordable and all from Ulta/drugstore store. Wait. I hope y'all don't beat me up too bad, but you can achieve a soft glam look and be on a budget. Let me know how y'all like this look in the comments. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget, send this to your homegirls. Even if she do know how to do her makeup, maybe she'll learn something new. Maybe you'll learn something new. I hope y'all learned something. And for y'all girls with the round faces, oily skin, I hope y'all, you know, found products that y'all can enjoy, y'all can, you know, use on a daily basis and add to your collection. But yes, that's all I got for y'all.